Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Beanie and welcome back to another video. As you guys can maybe tell, my voice isn't the best right now. The past 3 days I haven't even really been able to talk at all because I've had a really bad case of like a throat infection or something. I think it was strep throat, I don't know, but it was really bad and I couldn't even, it was super painful to talk. So I haven't been able to record, I haven't been able to stream, I haven't been able to do anything like that. But I was able to play in some games on ranked seasons, kind of grind ranked seasons a little bit. And in this particular game right here, we make it to the World Series. And I decided to record it because I had a feeling that this might be the game that we make it there. So I was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Let's record it, and after I'm able to talk again, I will record a voiceover for it, and that's what we'll do. So we were playing Big Daddy 0231 for it. And by the way, guys, if you guys want me to do more voiceovers like this where I'm just kind of chill talking over a pre-recorded game and there isn't a lot of editing or anything like that, just let me know in the comments. I know I did this once and I thought about starting a series doing it, but and people seem to really want it, but for whatever reason I just never did. Fair warning, this game is not going to be that long. I kind of put this guy, this guy really wasn't all that resilient. He ended up quitting very early in the game, so fair warning about that. Also, I think this might be the first time that I've had Tony Gwynn on my channel because I was able to get up to silver level and pick up that Tony Gwynn, so this might be the first time that you guys are seeing him on my channel too. So if it is, maybe I'll put that somewhere, I don't know, but yeah, he's really good. I definitely don't regret picking him over the Joe Morgan. The Tony Gwynn has been really good for me. I think this was only like the second game that I had with him though, so and he ends up not being, you know what, I probably need to turn the volume down on this. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's turn the volume down. Yeah, okay, so that's an out right there. You know, I'm still getting kind of used to the card. He does kind of have a bit of a longer swing. I need to click off. Yeah, okay. He does have a bit of a longer swing, so that is something that you have to get used to. But for the most part, if you can turn on a ball, that power, his power plays up. It really does. I've hit several balls out with him since I've been using him. And after we get done with this game, I will show you guys where I'm at currently because I have played games outside of this that I ended up not recording. So I'll show you guys where I'm at, and then hopefully tonight we'll pick up on stream and we'll keep playing from there. And by the way, I've been hitting, okay, this is the first base hit of the game right here, and obviously playing in Laughing Mountain, anytime you hit a gapper with a guy with 95 plus speed, it's going to be a triple every time. If you ever get a double out of that, you fucked up somehow. That is definitely your fault. So this should be an easy run right here. We've got Joe Torre up at the plate. He throws one up and in, and we're just a little early on it. So yeah, there's that. Getting the timing down is still kind of weird. I think we were playing this game on All-Star because we were at two different difficulties. Maybe it was at Hall of Fame, maybe, but given, looking right here and seeing how big Joe Torre's PCI is, I really don't know about that. It looks more like All-Star. But okay, we ground out right there. We get the run. So I'm feeling good about that. This year, anytime I get like a lead early on, I'm happy because it's just so hard to score this year, and it's really not that hard for me to pitch. I think I have one of the lowest ERAs among the top players in the game, and I have really climbed the leaderboards. After this game, you guys will see that I'm way up there now. Like, I'm not in like the top 20 or anything, but I'm getting there for sure. But going back to hitting on Legend and Hall of Fame and All-Star, it's very jarring going back and forth between Legend, All-Star, and Hall of Fame hitting, because the pitch speeds are just so different and the PCI sizes are just so different that you just have to adjust back and forth. I almost get, if I have enough games on Legend in a row, if I all of a sudden have to go back and play a game on All-Star, facing someone who uses Hall of Fame difficulty, but since we're on different difficulties, we use All-Star, right? Because that's the way it's set up. I almost hit worse on All-Star, and oh my god, I was so mad right here. Tony Gwynn sometimes defense has just been really bad this year. I mean, it'll lock you into an incorrect animation, and yeah, that was the case there. That really, really screwed me. I had forgotten about that play, and that's with no out. So, the likelihood of that run scoring is really, really high at that point. But anyway, yeah, back to the difficulty. It's just really jarring. And I don't like it. I think that it should either default to the difficulty of the lowest ranked guy, which would mean that if you're playing a guy in the CS and you're in the World Series, that you would play on Hall of Fame, or it should default to the one of the highest ranked guy, because that's what the guy that is the lower rank, that's what he's shooting for, is that he's shooting to play on Legends, so why not give him a taste of that before he gets there, So that would be my solution, is that or just make it to where the CS and the World Series both play on Legend. And then maybe bump up Battle Royale to Hall of Fame. Because I don't know. I just hate bouncing back and forth between 3 different difficulties. It's just not fun. But anyways, yeah, he got the run back in the bottom of the inning. And that kind of sucked. But I was still pretty confident because I forgot who he was throwing in this game. But we had Trevor Bauer. And I actually think Bauer is one of the better gold pitchers in this year's game, because he has really good speed differentials and nice pitch selection. I wish he had a sinker, but that's no big deal. But this guy was a pretty good hitter. At least it seemed so in the first inning. Even though his run was kind of off of a bullshit, defensive animation thing, he was being patient for the most part. So I thought that I was going to be due for a nice 9-inning game, but then it turned out that he wasn't as interested in doing something like that a little later on. So right here, chipper, stay fair. No, it's foul. Yeah. That sucks. It always sucks whenever you catch something perfect with your PCI, but you're just always like a little bit early or something. Get good exit velo and everything, and then, it just doesn't work out for you. Sorry about the sorting and stuff. Hey, but that'll make up for it, right? Getting that home run on the up and away fastball. Gotta like it. Or that was kind of up and right down the middle. Yeah, a little away. But I apologize for the snorting and everything. I'm really trying to hold back. But like I said, I've been insanely congested for the past few days. And my throat is still insanely sore. And it still hurts to talk. I'm having to talk in a weird way. Because, okay, Ben Zobrist, get out. Ugh, barely. It gets out. So we make it 3-1. I'm feeling really good. I'm pretty sure we were playing on All-Star now that I'm looking at this. It's just, we'll see depending on what level he is, because I was in the CS and I forget exactly what level he was at. But if he was in the World Series, then yeah, I guess it would default to All-Star. Because if I'm reading the Diamond Dynasty guide right, that's how it sets up. So that would make some sense. Let me get me a drink of my water there so I can keep talking. But anyways, yeah, I hope to be better by tonight so that I can stream. If not, for sure, by tomorrow. Because I'm already feeling good enough to talk a little bit right now, to where I can do a lengthy little thing like this. But, I'm still, I don't know if my voice would hold up over the course of 2.5 hours. I don't know about that. But we'll see. I'll take some Claritin. I'll take some Dayquil. I'll gurgle apple cider. Somebody recommended that to me on Twitter, that I gurgle apple cider. But anyway, we got Ricky Henderson. We stole second base with him. And we have Trevor Bauer up to the plate, 0-2. He's being very, very careful with Ricky here. I've started to realize that if you get that second step on your leads, that, ooh, is that going to drop? No. Okay, I was like, I don't remember that. But if you get that second step on your leads and you don't, like, lock into steal, that they really, I haven't been thrown out yet doing that. So I've just been doing it a lot just so I can disguise my steals more. And then right there, Tony Gwynn, just like I was talking about, gets a nice little gapper. And I better go 3 here. Yeah, okay. It was kind of late, but, you know, I would have been kind of a hypocrite if I didn't go 3 right there from after what I said in the beginning of the video. But yeah, we're up 4-1. We're rolling, you know. And facing DeGrom too. Okay, so we were facing DeGrom in this game. I mean, that's not an easy matchup. DeGrom can be really tough, especially on the upper levels. But like I said, it really does appear like we're playing on All-Star. I'll tell you what the big difference with Legend for me is that the pitchers per nines matter so much. I mean, like a ridiculous amount. Oh, that's kind of a cheap hit right there. I kind of regret that one. But the pitchers per nines matter a whole lot. Like if you bring in that 95 Goose Gossage with that 119 hit in K per nine, I mean, your PCI as a hitter, it doesn't matter if you have 125 vision with 125 contact. Your PCI is going to be the size of a pitcher's, you know? It's just really difficult to hit on. And the balls are coming in so fast, you just kind of have to react immediately. And, you know, you'll see a lot of check swinging because the pitches are coming in so fast that you have to, like, have, like, a yes-no mentality. Like, you have to be starting your swing almost before the ball is released. And then once it's released, you have to lay off the button, you know. But anyways, okay, we got a lot of runs right there. We strike out, unfortunately, but we're up 5-1. And, as you'll see in just a minute, this guy decides to give up in just a minute. I forgot exactly where it happened. I don't know if he hits this whole inning or not. I think he does. I think he tries to at least put himself in a position to make a comeback this inning, but after he doesn't, he just kind of gives up. But yeah. Oh, that was a nice, see right there. I don't think this guy was a bad player. Like, that was a nice little stroke by Andrew. I mean, I think it was well timed. He was a little early on it. That's why. But still, he got his PCI there. That's not too bad. And then he was a little bit late right there. He pops it out, and I'm pretty sure that after that out, he just says fuck it. He's like, yeah, we're not doing this one. We're just gonna move on to the next game. And yes, that's what happened. And I will show you that after this game it got us to the World Series, and then I will show you where we are at now that we are done, or not now that we're done, now that we are back from being sick and stuff, but while I was grinding, while I was sick. Okay, so that got us to a 901, and now let's look and see where we are at now. Okay, and as you can see now, we have a nice 985 rating. That is good enough for, would it be current season? Let's go. Okay, so that's good enough for 57th. In the World Series, so we are not that far out from getting to the point to where we'll be in a position where we can get that pennant, you know, thing with the ring on it and everything that everybody seems to want this year. We're also not that far from getting the 10-pack bundle and all that. So next time we stream, that is probably what we'll be going for. And I'll start making more gameplay videos, hopefully full gameplay videos. Let me know if you prefer this format or the more edited, more concise format. You know, I don't really know what you guys want from me, so you know, just I can't really make a poll or anything, but just tell me which ones you prefer, and I will be making more gameplay. And also we'll be doing we'll finish up our grading and everything probably tomorrow. But yeah, I felt like I needed to post this video just to give you guys a quick update on where I was. If you want to look at my squad, here's my squad. There's my lineup, and then my pitching rotation and bullpen. We did buy this Goose Gossage. I really wanted him because he's so good and so cheap. But anyways, that is going to do it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you would, if you're new, please subscribe. I promise that other videos will be more energetic, and there will be a face cam and other jazzy stuff like that. So yeah, just I will see you guys later. But until then, until I feel better, damn it, for fuck's sake, I'll see you guys later. Peace.